think I'm going to start working on making this into a slime farm. Okay, now I think I got everything in here clear, so now all I have to do is head down. Anyway, more digging. Well, uh, here goes nothing. I think there's a stronghold right above me. Well, I think we might know what's going to happen next episode. Now it's time for the layers. Each layer will be 3 blocks apart. So, like, I'll place one layer down and then 3 blocks above that will be the next layer. Well, I just fell to my death and lost all my levels again. Dang it. So now that we're done with that, we need to get space for iron golems in the walls. So basically, you mine out a certain area in each of these walls, and they'll probably go for like 2 levels, 1 iron golem per 2 levels on each side, so that it'll just attract the slimes to jump to their deaths. So I'm gonna get started on that now. Hooray! We got our first iron golem. Alright, so now, for some reason it wasn't working before. I was trying to get this on recording. I was just testing it out some more to see if it was working. But yeah, we have our first iron golem now. So, yeah, that's just great. That will attract this will help attract all the slimes off of the platforms on these areas. So, yeah, I think that's pretty nice. Alright, so as you see, I've actually gotten pretty much all the golems done now. See, there's one pin right there, right there. There's, I think, one over here. One right there. Ouch. One right there. There are 3 on this side. And, yeah, these are some slimes that just fell down. I think they were attracted off by one of these golems. There are 2 on this side as well. So, those will be perfect for getting all the slimes to fall on these pads that we've shown earlier. I just need to set up the system that allows you to move the minecarts around. The system that's in these pillars that they go around, they go collect all the slime. That's the system that I need to fix. Because there's a little bit more to do on that. But other than that, it's mostly done. So yeah. Let me get to those last things, and I think that might be it. Hey guys, I'm currently in the Nether, because I was looking for an item that I needed, and I just found it, soul sand. Because as you know, with soul sand you can actually make water elevators. I just need to collect some of this and bring it back. So half of the collecting system is complete. Right here you can see there's actually a rail that goes over, or this hopper. Basically, the hopper minecart goes throughout the whole track and picks up slimes. Yeah, like that. And it comes back up here. But if it has items, this redstone comparator actually can detect if there's items in it. And it actually puts a current through here that turns off this torch. And when it does that, you know, it stops this rail from moving anything. So it gets trapped up there to where it can travel have all the items travel through this system here. And I will demonstrate that really quickly by dropping I'll drop an item right on the lava pads and you'll see. So I'll drop that oven. And whenever this thing comes back, you'll see it it actually picks it up and puts it into the machine. Yeah, it just picked it up. And it's going to come around. See, it stopped right there for a little bit. Turned off that torch and actually put it through all these different areas into this right here. So now the furnace is actually went all the way over here. And that's for a different phase of the system. That's not entirely ready yet. Yeah, so that's how the system works. Now, this system is not designed by me. This is from another YouTuber. So none of the credit goes to me. This is just a rebuilt design. So bear that in mind. Don't credit this to me. Anyway, Looks like the slime just died over there. I'm gonna send this one out to go get it. Anyway, so basically you start out with a double chest here, and there's a hopper underneath it. You place out one hopper underneath. You don't need any others than that. Then you place a hopper on top, and oh, dang, I don't have any power rails. Let me get some of those really quickly. Alright, so I got some power rails, and I'll just send this minecart off really quickly. Oh. Sounds like there's about to be more slime in the farm. Nice. Well, yeah. This thing's gonna go out and grab some more of that. But basically, it needs to be like this on here. And then, we're gonna mine around the back of it and make some room for the rest of the redstone. Like, right here. Here we go. Yeah, I'm gonna take that really quickly. Ah, dang it. Forgot there was stuff in it. Just put that here, here. There we go. Hopper minecart, we'll put that on last, because that's the last component we'll probably need. First we need a block, so let's try to get it to look relatively similar. Let's just put cobble. Alright, let's put it right there. You put a redstone torch right there. Let me just get this. Okay. There. Okay, well, we have to make some room right here, because you need to put a comparator. Let's see really quickly. You need to put the comparator this way to where the current goes in this direction, and then you put the repeater. Put a couple blocks of that. This will activate the trail, but whenever it detects items in the thing, it'll actually stop it. So if I put it there, it'll come, it'll go pick up items if there are any to pick up. If there are any items to pick up, it'll go pick them up, and it will actually come back, deliver them through here, and if it's working properly, I'll have to check. I'm going to drop an item right there just to make sure. Yeah, it looks like it worked. Yeah, 1 cobblestone. Yes, so now this whole system is working. So the only thing left to do is actually the delivery system. This will actually be sending it straight up to my base without even having to go down anymore. Oh, look, more redstone. And here's the demonstration of the last major part of this build. I put it right here just to test how it would work, and this is where it's going to be eventually. But basically, this system is designed to where if this dropper has anything in it, this will detect if there's anything in there. It'll send a current through here, which will go through this repeater. It'll go to this piston. Now, once it hits that piston, this piston will push up this observer, which will detect this observer, and in doing so, this observer will detect that this one's actually detecting that one. It's a little bit complicated, but it will actually start sending things out like this. Yeah, like, it goes really fast, and yeah, it's pretty cool how it actually works. And I'm just going to redo that right here. I just didn't want to do it yet because, well, I didn't want this to start shooting in the air without actually having a place to go. Which reminds me, first, before I even set this thing up again over here, I'm going to actually have to set up a pipeline, basically, that goes all the way up to the surface. So I'm going to go set that up really quickly, and I'll get back to you then. Well, somehow, I don't know how, but my coordinates was 1 block off. Well, just gotta dig beside this one, I guess, then. Okay, good. So I recentered the hole now. It's in a more proper position. I will rebuild this system, but first I want to get the pipeline working. I want to get it in the right shape and all. So, use some glass. I need I think I need to put down something like dirt, because there's actually one more component I need to put in this pipe before I can actually, finish this off. One more thing. So the last component I need to actually finish off my thing is actually kelp, because there's a cool thing about kelp in this game. If, let's say, a water block is just flowing water, it actually, if kelp is grown in there, it becomes an actual full water block. So if I mine up a bunch of this kelp and I fill up that pipe I just made with water, it's all will turn into full water blocks, and that's what's required to actually it's what's required to actually make soul sand and lava blocks actually pull things down or push things up. Otherwise, it's just flowing water, so it doesn't affect it. Okay, so I've made a little storage system for it, for all the slime, and it's looking pretty good. I'm just gonna have to I'm gonna have to first, obviously, get it to actually start working, but I'm also going to have to make a house or building around it to protect it. Right now, though, as you see, these hoppers will actually go through each of these chests until they fill up the bottom one. And if there's no room in that, then they'll just fill up the next thing until it goes all the way down. So, right now, though, it's just flowing water. It actually will not bring up anything from the bottom. And that's the one problem we have right now. Yeah, I should have removed that earlier. Whatever. Okay, I need more oxygen. Also, I need soul sand. Just a sec. Okay, so with this piece of soul sand in hand, I'll be able to get all the way down there and plant all these, and then I'll be able to replace them with soul sand when I get to the very bottom. So, let me wish me luck. Okay. The only thing is that I really don't want to drown. Okay. Good. Oh no. Please don't dry. No. Dang it. Yep, I didn't know if I was going to make it or not. It was super deep. Well, I just lost some levels. That's too bad. But I can just keep going. I just need to continue from where I left off. Usually when you die, items will float back to the top, so let me just see if I can collect those really quickly. Let me just swim up to the top. Gotta breathe really quickly. Then head down. Good. Okay, so... No, I can't die again. Ugh. Man, I just can't see under there. Oh my gosh. Excuse me, I'll just do this off camera. Oh man, that was such a pain. Wow. I had like 40 watermelon when I first started that, or something like that. I ate so much because I was taking so much damage. That's why water breathing is very good whenever you are in this type of thing. Too bad I haven't found another Ender Castle, or Nether Castle actually, yet. But now I think I'll be ready for the next part of this thing, which will probably work a lot better, since this actually makes you go really fast up. Let me eat up first anyway, just in case. And here we go. Alright, we're going all the... Oh no. Forgot about this. Yeah, don't mind this hole that I made. Oh no. Please don't die again. Or get... Urgh. See why I don't like water so much. Okay. Okay. Come on, just place it. For some reason I couldn't place it on the inside. Alright. Anyway. Let's do this one more time. Okay, let me get some first. Just in case. Okay. Down there. Oh, phew, it also gives you air. Oh. I forgot that soul sand gives you air, but now, look at that. Bubble stream. So that sends everything that's down there up through this bubble stream into this stuff. Right here. Might have to redesign how this works right here. But yeah, this is going to be really cool. Ouch! Let me just get back to you when I get the next part of this thing ready. Alright, so now I'm going to just take all these pieces and I'm going to rebuild it slightly over. I'm going to build it right where this is. So, okay. Going to need that. My hand. And, yeah. Right here. Break that. Too bad, but it doesn't really matter. And I'm going to place it like that, where it's facing away, to where it actually activates this. Now I need to move this over just a block or so. I need to get this observer, place it right here. And I'm going to place, oops, that's not what I want. There. So that's going to be like that. This one's going to be checking what's in there. Like this. That's a bit hard to do with this glass. Dang it. Forgot there was water right there. I wonder how I did that. That's stupid of me. Anyway, this is actually getting a little bit annoying. There we go. So now I can actually start placing out my redstone. Put a repeater right here, so it actually makes the whole distance, otherwise it doesn't. And there. Now it's shooting out the... Oh, dang. There. There we go. It's going up now. Let's go see if we can actually see it coming out the top. We might be able to make it to see some of it actually shooting out the top. Look at it. It's a bit too... it's a bit too fast, but it's actually coming out. That's nice. I need to definitely cover that up, though, because otherwise I'm going to start losing items. So let's see here. There we go. Oh, wow. I picked it all up. Nice. It's actually coming out to the top. Looks like some of it got stuck here, though. Yeah, it's the one flaw with this system. I don't know how to make it to stop where it's supposed to. Yeah. Like, without actually, you know, trapping it. It's actually a very difficult thing to understand, because, I I don't know exactly what I should do to block up that area. Okay, I think I fixed it this time, and I want to see it in action one more time, so I'm going to put some slime at the bottom so that it will actually start working again. Look, a lot of slime. Ooh, you got a little close. Whoa! Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa. That was a bit embarrassing. Yikes. I didn't know they could climb ladders. That was bizarre. Well, I'm gonna take this ladder down. I hear it. I hear my thing working out. Let me see if I can catch any of the slime actually doing anything. Looks like some got trapped there. But I think it's mostly working. I would like to see more of it coming, but I'll just wait here until I see some come. Ah, awesome. Look at that. It's all going up, coming in here, and it's filling up this chest. Nice. Well, there's only one thing left for me to do. I'm going to build a case or a building around this, and then that'll be it. Then I won't have to do this mess with this slime farm anymore. Man, it took a long time to build this. Let me build the building, and then get to the end of this. And would you look at that? Now I'm finally complete. It's finally complete. It just took a little while to build this little building. I also built a staircase, actually, that leads straight to my treehouse. Well, it's just because that I kept falling. I had to keep jumping down to get through here quickly, and I took a lot of damage. So I thought it would just be easier to make a walkway that would actually just lead straight there. So I could just, you know, if I needed to get back quickly, instead of running around that loop, just come up here. Much easier. Yeah, I think there's a pigman right there. Funny. Anyway, this is the new slime house. I was thinking about putting like slime blocks somewhere around here, but I didn't really find a good spot for it. But I'll show you around it really quickly. What it looks like on the sides. See there? And there's some support beams. There's the pipe right there. And this is where some other cross beams are. And there's another cross beam there, then just one side beam. Yeah, that's just the support pillars, because it's kind of ugly when you don't have actual support pillars on your builds. Anyway, yeah. And while I was building, it was actually collecting a lot of slime, as you can see right here. It's actually collected a lot more slime than it had last time. But I think that's going to be it, everyone. If you enjoyed this video, please do subscribe and like the video. Also, I'm going to put a link in my channel. The design of the slime farm below was by Pixel Riffs, another YouTuber, and I'm going to be linking him just so y'all know that it wasn't exactly mine. Anyway, I'll talk to you guys later. Goodbye.